Hi, welcome back to Tone with Harveen. Today we're going to be doing a full body Pilates routine on the mat. You only need 2 light weights for this workout. I'm using 2 3-pound weights. We're going to start off with some cat-cows to get ourselves warmed up. Hands just lined up with your shoulders, knees lined up with your hips. Back should be flat. Take a deep breath in and lower your core. Lift your chest up as high as you can, and as you exhale, curve inwards, bringing your belly button to your spine as rounded as you can. Taking a deep breath in and take a deep breath out as you switch between moving between cat and cow, trying to go deeper each time you take that breath. And we'll do one more. Stay in the same position. Let's grab one of our weights and put it just between your calf and your thigh, just the back of your knee here. Pick one side. We're going to start there, and we're going to go into some donkey kicks. So I'm starting on my left side. I like to have my toes pointed. Just helps me to feel the workout in my glutes and better target the workout, and also helps me hold that weight behind my leg. So for your donkey kicks, make sure your hips are aligned with the mat on the ground. Your hands are just at shoulder, aligned with your shoulders, flexing as you come on up, squeezing your glute at the top. Taking a deep breath. Remember to control your breathing throughout this workout. Let's go for 3 more. Remember to keep your hips aligned with the floor, and this is our last one. Let's take that weight into our opposite hand. So I had my weight on my left. On my left side, I'm taking the weight into my right hand. And this time we're going to do that donkey kick again. But as I'm doing that, I'm going to extend my arm out. It's going to require a bit of a balance, so you can decide if you go palms up or palms down. I'm going to go palms up. Come on in and squeeze. You don't need to have your foot and you don't need to have your knee and your elbow touch. Just coming as close as you can, balancing on your opposite hand and knee, really squeezing your core as you get to the center and getting the stability from your core as you extend. Nice and slow. Take your time throughout this. We really want to focus on that stability because that's where our core is working, our arm is working, and our leg is working to stay balanced. Let's go for 3 more. And this is our last one. And hand can come down, knee can come down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So weight will go into behind the other leg. We're going to go for some donkey kicks, keeping your pelvis and hips aligned with the floor. Your heart rate is coming up now. You might want to breathe pretty heavy, but just try to take control of your breath, moving with your breath. If you're inhaling and exhaling, that's when you're lifting and coming down. Making sure that your hips and weight is not moving. And we're going to do 3 more. It's our last one. bringing that knee down, taking the weight into your other hand. Palms can be up or down. Taking that donkey kick up, lifting your arm, and as you come on in, bringing them as close as you can, squeezing your core, engaging your core for your extension, and come on back in, using your other hand and knee for balance. Nice and slow. You can go into a donkey kick or you can do a full leg extension, whichever feels best for you. Just making sure that you're doing the same on both sides. And we'll do 3 more. Same pace. And hand can come down, knee can come on down. We're going to go into some side planks with an arm extension. So it's up to you which side you want to start on. I'm going to lay on my right side. We're going to do the side plank on our elbow. If you feel comfortable going on an angle, you can, or you can come on in or move throughout as you feel more comfortable. One foot is going to go in front of the other foot. I think that really helps instead of layering your foot on top of each other. And as you come on up, you can hold this for a few seconds just to get our body ready for this side plank. We're gonna add in some arm extensions as well. So grab that weight if you feel comfortable. And as you come on in, try to bring your arm inwards and align it to be parallel with the mat and come on up. Using your core to help you do the twist as you're extending and as you are coming down. Breathing in and out. We're not going to be here too long. I know it's really hard on your shoulder. So we're going to do 3 more now. Make sure your hip is lifted. And the last one. Extend. Bring that arm down and come on down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you can flip over to your mat. I'll just move to the other side so I can still lead here. Your arm can go at an angle or parallel to the short end of your mat. One leg in front of the other will help. Oh my gosh, not too much weight beyond one of your legs or your knees or your ankles. Whenever you're ready, let's lift ourselves up. Hold for just a second. Gathering your balance, grabbing that other weight, and coming down, arm parallel with the ground, and come on up for an extension. Squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, and using your abs to help you get between each of the twists. Staying lifted, not here for too many more. And we're down to 3 more. One side is definitely harder than the other. 2. And this is our last one. Ooh, come on down. While we're already down, just grab your other weight before you come onto your back for some glute bridges here. We won't be starting off with any weights here, so they can just be off to the side, but within easy reach. So for your glute bridges, legs and feet are hip width distance apart. Arms will come to your sides. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna lift, squeezing our glutes as we get to the top. Come on back down, just hovering a couple inches off the mat. Come on up, squeezing as you get to the top and coming back down. We're gonna be here for 12.
5 more. 3 more. 2, and on the last one, you're gonna stay at the top, and we're gonna pulse for 15. Remember to have your knees pointed straight out. They're not pointing outwards, keeping it aligned with your body. And when you're at 1, get to the top, and we're going to do a few heel lifts here. So just staying at the top, keeping your glutes squeezed there and engaged, don't drop. We're just gonna do 15 of these. We got about 10 more heel lifts. Remember to keep your thighs aligned with one another, parallel, they're not pointing outwards. Once you've done 15, bring your heels back down, and we're gonna do 15 more full glute bridges. I've got 5 more. And 2. The last one, make it a good one. Squeeze as you get to the top. Come on down. Give yourself a little break, maybe getting off your feet. And we're gonna do some leg lifts, but we're gonna keep our legs at a 90-degree bend here. So whenever you're ready, bringing your legs into a tabletop position, zipped together, and we're gonna drop nice and slow, just a toe tap and come on back up. So this is engaging our core, using your core to drop and lift your legs. Nice and slow, taking a deep breath in as you lift and exhaling as you go down, or you can do the opposite, just as long as you're moving with your breath. So we're gonna do 15 of these. We've got about 10 more. Make sure you don't dome your abs as you're doing this, keeping them flat. Nice and slow. I've got 2 more. And 1. Okay, so next when we're doing this, we're gonna do some leg extensions. So we're gonna come into tabletop as one leg extends. The other one is gonna stay in tabletop, and then going back. When your legs come in, they should be zipped together and extending and coming back up. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna add in your, almost like a crunch, you're gonna lift your head with it. So you're gonna be lifting your shoulder blades off the ground with each leg extension. Exhaling to extend, inhaling to come on back in. Hopefully you're feeling it throughout your core. Remember not to dome, keeping your stomach as flat as you can. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna add in some arm movements. So grab those weights, hopefully they were nearby, coming into tabletop with your arms up. And as you're extending, hands will come to your sides. Keeping your head and shoulder lifting at the same time. If that's becoming too much, just keep your arm movements in and keep your head at rest. Toes can be pointed or they could be flat. Remembering not to dome your abs, keeping them flat. And this will be our last one here. Coming back into tabletop, your arms are going to go to your sides now, into a T. And now we're going to bring our arms to our sides again as we continue to do our leg extensions. So we're getting a good ab workout in here. We're engaging our arms as well. And our legs. Nice and slow, making sure you're exhaling to extend, inhaling to come on back in, moving with your breath. And we're going to do 3 more before we're done this extension workout. And our last one. Arms can come on down and legs can come down. Come on off your mat. We're going to go into a V-sit now. We're also engaging our arms as we move throughout this workout. But before we get there, we're going to give ourselves a little break. I'm going to go into a seated position with my legs crossed and just pushing my legs a little because I really felt that in my thighs. Just get a little stretch in. Maybe you want to stretch your arms. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go into a V-sit. So when we're going into our V-sit, you're kind of balancing on the lower, or on your tailbone almost, but more on like the cushy part there. We're going to do our leg swap. So one leg is going to come up and back down, up and back down. And we'll also be using, engaging our arms as well. So we're going to be lifting our arms up, above. They're going to be coming together and coming back down. Your arms are not going to go lower than your shoulders. Just catching my breath. I feel like my legs are still catching up from our leg lift or leg extension series just then. So whenever you're ready, maybe we can start with our just our toe taps here, coming back up, down and up. And whenever you're ready, let's add our arms. Lifting to tap and coming back down, lift to tap and coming back down. So we're engaging almost our entire body right now. We're using our legs, we're using our core, and we're using our arms. Keeping your arms aligned with your shoulders, but not coming lower than your shoulders. We're not going to be here for too long. Super close to our cool down. Try not to dome your abs, keep your stomach as flat as you can. And we're going to do 4 more on each side. Okay, and our last one. Perfect. Arms can come down, legs can come down. You can move your weights off to the side. Come on into your tabletop position here. We'll do a quick little cat-cow here. Not exactly going into our cool down, but we're transitioning into it. Inhaling, chest is up, belly is down, curving downwards. And inhaling to bring your belly button into your spine, curving upwards, trying to go deeper and deeper each time, and hopefully you're feeling the movement going deeper than the first one. Whenever you're ready, curl your toes. Curl your toes up, curl onto your toes. We're gonna go into a downward dog here. So feet are just about hip width distance apart on your toes. Into a deep stretch here. Trying to bring your chest as low as you can, feeling the stretch in your back I'll stay here for just a second. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale out, bring your left foot to your left knee to your right wrist. And come on back up. And your right knee to your left wrist. And come on up. I may have said the same one twice, but hopefully you got it. It was just the opposites. So we're using our shoulders here to help us move throughout and engaging our abs. We'll do 3 more on each side. And the last one. Feeling the stretch into your downward dog. And as you come back forward, we're going to go into a chaturanga. So come on down, hovering just a few inches off the ground. Chest is up into cobra. Deep breath in, going back into your downward dog. We'll do 1 more of this series. Deep stretch, alternating on your heels to feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And come on down into a child's pose. We're going to go into our cool down now. Taking a deep breath, melting into your mat. Taking your right arm and going to thread the needle from here. And let's switch arms. Threading the needle with your left arm. Come on up. We're going to go into a quick butterfly. So the bottoms of your feet are touching. If you can't do this, go into a cross-legged and push outwards or downwards towards the mat. Push downwards using your elbows into your thighs or your knees. So you're feeling the stretch in your inner thighs. Taking a deep breath. And coming into cross-legged if you aren't already, taking a deep breath in, lifting up above, reaching high, and exhaling, coming back down. Palms facing up, hands on each of your knees. Taking a deep breath in and out. We're gonna do a bit of a meditation right now to cool down our heart rate and slow down our breathing. Try bringing your shoulders and ears as far as you can from one another. Really getting into this deep stretch. reaching up above. Final extension. Deep breath in and coming out, hands to center chest. Thank you so much for joining me for that full body flow. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments how you're feeling after this workout. See you next time.